Hey everyone, welcome back to Twilight Princess 3 Heart Run. This is Eesgooshee.
This is Dapple Snapalot.
And we made a new friend in the last video. It's a statue. So the first half of the dungeon is getting to that statue, the second half is getting him back. And it takes a while, but I still think it's pretty clever. And the best part about this guy is you can use him to attack things. Which I do rather unsuccessfully right now.
Don't kill yourself.
I think he just has to... Yeah, there we go. The shockwave has to hit them from behind, I think is what happens. What you need to do. So the statue can't jump, and that's what most of these puzzles are about. Is getting him up ledges and stuff. Not only can the statue hit enemies, it can break these things too. Smashy. Smashy smash. And these things. And the good part is it doesn't need to be a direct hit, because the shockwave does do a lot of damage. Head him off the pass. So it turns out the button is too far away from the statue to step on it yourself and then move the statue. So you have to get one of those statue pots that you like so much.
I do like them. And now they're your allies.
They are. Here's the scale room again. And when I said that this room gets a lot more complicated, this is what I was talking about. But I'm going to ignore it for now. And you should be very glad I did. You'll see why in a second. Okay, there's not much to talk about now anyway. The reason you should be glad is because the thing I'm doing now is going to get the boss key. And when I was doing my practice run through this dungeon, I got all the way up to the boss door, and I was like, where the hell is the boss key? And I had to come all the way back here to get it. Actually, I might be doing the puzzle now. Yeah, I think I'm getting the statue to the teleporter, and then I'm gonna go get the boss key.
Nice throw.
Thank you. Oh no, I am doing the boss key now. Well, you look at that! One of the Poes for the dungeon hangs out around here.
Uh-oh.
So those little shells that you grab off those guys. This is the only time in the entire game where it's actually useful that they stick around instead of disappearing. I mean, I guess you can throw them at guys to damage them, but it's not that good. Because up here, there are 4 switches that all need to be pressed at the same time, and there's only 2 pots.
That's impossible.
Or I think there might be 3. I don't know. Point is, there's not enough pots. Yeah, there's 3 pots. There's not enough pots to hold them all down at the same time. There's the 3rd one up there. So to weigh down the 4th switch, you just grab one of these. That is an excellent use of resources. That's like when people used to kill like woolly mammoths and then use the meat and the bones and the skin all for different things.
Yes, they don't do that anymore.
Yeah, people nowadays, they just kill woolly mammoths and then they're done with it. They don't
Yep.
do anything with it. But an excellent use of resources. It's like in God of War 2, when you kill that one guy and then actually use his body in the following boss fight against the Kraken. So now it's time to move the statue across the scale. And this part's, it's a little bit complicated. So yeah, I think 2 of these pots weigh the same as Link. And I think 4 of them weigh as much as the statue. Also, there's a very curious, it's very curious how the physics works on these things. And you'll see in a little bit. Looking for my statue friend. My statue buddy. Throw some pots around. Now, notice how it's on the edge of the scale. Since it's on the edge, it doesn't count as being on the scale, so it doesn't weigh it down at all. It only counts if it's on the middle part. I don't know why I didn't just hit that one on the edge with the Dominion Rod and knock it over. Also, you can't pick it up from there. So I do end up using the Dominion Rod on it. So yeah, video game physics.
They're special.
Yep. So you know what's really fun to do with this statue?
Pest control.
Yes. Yeah! Statue smash!
That's what the original creators of this temple used it for. Did you just hit yourself?
I might have. Actually, no, I didn't, because you actually see it bounce off of Link if you do that.
Oh, the spider's gonna get teleported now.
And if you kill all of them, it summons a chest. I forgot if I actually got it or not. Yeah, I ignore it. It's just got 50 rupees in it. Even if I would have gotten it, it would have just said that I couldn't carry them all and put them all back in the chest.